All right. We are on our second game of our live stream. So what I'm going to be doing, so after much consultation with one of my closest confidants, I'll say, um, I got to find a way to do more than just playthroughs with y'all, like walkthroughs and whatever. I got to I got to try to expand a little bit. But we'll talk about that later. What we're really worried about right now is just trying to get some content out for y'all. Hold on, what the hell is this? Can you leave? Yeah. Real life NFL So, long story short, play game focus on 100-hour experience. Good lord. Um, I hope this is the right. Anyway, as y'all can see, we are on to a new game. We have gone from
Want to start your franchise with.
Duh.
Continue ahead to begin your franchise.
Wow, why they
Use
got
the
him so
options
young?
on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
Wow, I can change my role to a owner. Starting point. So anyway, before we dig deep, listen, we have gone from Last of Us 1 to now Madden. See, I want y'all to see how varied my palette really is. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to do just the scary horror stuff. We can branch out into some other SHIT as well. Football is one of them. For those that don't know, I am a big diehard Miami Dolphins fan. I love them to death. Whether they suck or whether they win the Super Bowl, I live and die by what they do. So it makes sense. It's only right. You get the newest Madden out there. You use your team. And you stream that mother lover. So trying something new here. I haven't played Madden. I think whichever the last Madden was where um who was on the cover? Gronkowski. No. It was the one after that. Whichever the Madden was that had Gronkowski on it. That might have been like 2015. The year after that is the one that I played. Last played. So, needless to say, it's been a minute. I think that might have been like 2019. I don't know. Either way, it's been a long time. I decided to do franchise mode because that's like the closest mode that's kind of like a story mode. I kind of want to do story modes so that you guys can have some type of like build up to an entertainment, like not necessarily a movie, but I need some type of build up when I do these streams with y'all. I need it to go somewhere. I didn't want to be one of those online Madden streamers where you just play people all around the world and yada. You know, I don't want to do that. I might do that once or twice, but mainly change role, player, create player, no active player. Mainly for shizzle. Mainly what I want to. Oh no, I think they might have me like actually doing only quarterback stuff. Wait, change role. Hold on, draft players, make trades, and control every player on offense and defense as you guide your team to the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's the one I want. We ain't creating no coach. We rolling with the one that we got. Mike McDaniel is my dude. Custom. My bad. I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time, but a brother can't really multitask like that. So bear with me. Anyway, entry on. We're not going to do the online stuff where you play around, play around the world with other people. We're not going to do that because then we'll be here all day. You could do that type of stuff forever, which makes me want to do it later on because it's something that will never really get old. I know there's plenty of, yeah. There are plenty of YouTubers out there that do this and only this. I will not be one of those. And yo, so like I did a test on this like 2 days ago. Really? Off rip? Oh, it's only preseason. I did a test on this just to see how it plays. Tell me why. Why y'all didn't tell me that I was recording on 30 frames per second? Like, y'all should have said something. Y'all got me out here looking like a PS3 uploading up on YouTube for y'all. Y'all should have said something. So I changed the settings to 60 frames per second. So hopefully it looks a little bit better when I upload. But then YouTube like flagged me for I don't care nothing about that.
View your team's saved snapshots or follow the top stories and reactions from around the league. Quickly review
Yeah,
the
we don't.
league's top performers and the current week's schedule
Yeah,
from the
no, we
League
don't.
tab.
Franchise settings. YouTube flagged me because I had music in the background, and I was like, "Oops, my bad." So they got me on that. All pro. We ain't trying to do rookie. Let's do pro, cause all pro. Like, chill out. Let's build our way up, bro. Keep in mind, I was dominating. When I played Madden the last time, like I was getting it, y'all. Like your boy was on fire. But retire. I said retire already. Weekly strategy, set game plan, game help, game. I guess.
Welcome to Weekly Strategy. Each week you can find valuable information about your upcoming opponent. You can choose one game plan focus with pros and cons that will carry over into game day. This shows some basic stats about your upcoming opponent. You can also view more specific play calling information by accessing the full report. This is how you access the new player health screen. Each week you'll have to monitor your team's overall health with our new progressive fatigue system.
What? So like, if the health bar goes down, what the hell am I supposed to do? Like, put in a bye week out of nowhere? That made no damn sense to me. See, this that new shit. Like, I don't mean to curse, but you know, key player health Ingram. So if they're fatigued, like, and adjust practice reps to balance the rest. Oh, and recovery versus game preparation and experience. That's crazy, low key.
The new player health screen is where you can manage your team's fatigue. Select the practice intensity for the week by choosing full pads or half pads with risks and benefits to
Wow.
each. There's a setting that allows you to let the CPU manage this for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Set
have.
up practice reps for each position, as these choices will factor into the amount of XP, game boosts, and fatigue recovery earned for the week.
You know what? We'll probably mess with this stuff on game two. Um, because I think right now, I think what's important is just to get the game going. I didn't know I had to do all this. They really like went knee deep into detail. They using next gen stats for stuff like, bro. Skip to blitz, blocker, blitz awareness. Most of Bridgewater. What are we managing Bridgewater's for? Anyway, whatchamahoozy. Um, when I was playing this back in the day, like a couple years ago, like I was really good at it. I got to get used to the buttons again. Did a test yesterday, and they flagged me for copyright claim, so I had to delete it. So I took off the music in the background. So if it's like that awkward silence with no music,
This is your team profile,
that's why.
where you can find stats and play calling information about your team. Choose focus players each week who will earn extra XP. You can
Oh,
also unlock up to 3 more focus players.
forget the training. Can I? Nah, we'll do that later. I really want to just get to the gaming. Play preseason game. You have not finished up here. Simulate the strategy. Play the full game, offense and defense. Yeah, so if you got that awkward silence, that's why. So, in order for me to keep going, that's what I had to do.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Dolphins and the Buccaneers coming up next.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we playing this. All right. What the hell? Wait. Whoa. Pause. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know what I be doing, bro. I don't know if they're going to let me repeat this. Practice available. Play preseason game. Play full. That's what I meant to do. There we go. All right, let's get it. So anyway, because it's football and because it's my team, you're probably going to hear me sound more frustrated than I was in the last game.
Welcome to week
It'd be
1
like
of
that.
the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Dolphins and the Bucs, and it's all up next.
A little tight though.
We're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time. But admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
So we'll probably wind up, just so everybody is aware, we'll probably finish franchise mode and then move on to the next game. I had put up a TikTok, right? Oh, by the way, those who do not have my TikTok is TC on Sticks.
Ryan Suckup about set, and off we go from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa.
Hold up.
From the 6. And he'll
So,
go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
I had put up a TikTok
Tua Tagovailoa gets set to lead this Dolphins offense for the
trying
first
to
Second consecutive season,
find out
and Miami as a team,
if I should do,
but missed the playoffs.
if I should replay Last of Us 1 but do it on a harder difficulty, or if I should do Last of Us 2. But then I realized, like, I didn't really want to get stuck doing only Last of Us stuff. So it's another reason that made me want to no. I want to do outside zone stuff. I know exactly what I want to do. I got to find it. That.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No,
Timeout already on the very first play. Because I couldn't find the damn play.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
They got this so advanced, bro. All right, here we go. First play of the live stream. Let's get it.
Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back.
I did not like that at all. I do not like this play. Shit.
Two and now on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get this down to around
Thank
the
God.
47-yard line.
Anyway.
You put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
So
all right, now I got to concentrate, so I'm going to shut up.
First and 10 at the 47. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril. Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert.
My linemen suck.
Here's Tua. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So opening drive, 3rd down. They complete.
All right, so that should be enough proof to y'all that I'm not a complete scrub.
It's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it?
Play action.
Because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go
Oh, this should be money. This should be money.
And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Ah.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's a give to Edmonds running to the right. And he's going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. The first incompletion and a short pickup.
There is.
Because you're going to try to defend on 3rd down. They like to bring those nickel sub packages, don't they?
Yeah, let me get that mesh post.
On the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on
Give this a waddle and see what happens.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
This
is going to be incomplete.
All right, get my field goal.
To stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
All right.
Kick is good. And the opening
They took the whole damn first quarter to get 3 points.
Pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start.
Also,
ground game going with
so your boy
runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack.
Previously stated that he was a Dolphins fan. I really hope y'all love that win that we had last night, because that shit was beautiful. It was money. It was fun. We need more, and we gonna get more.
Leading the Bucs offense out once again.
Yeah. I ain't got no love for Tom Brady, I can tell you that. Well, I kind of do now, since he's no longer a...
Leading the league in completions, yards, and touchdowns at age 44.
Turn off autoplay.
Good as
What the hell?
But of course, losing in the divisional round, not the way he wanted to go out in his final game. For TB12, it's Lombardi trophies.
Should have been a pick.
And he's going to be dropped following a pick up.
Now, hold on. Now there's a blitz that I loved. I killed.
They kept the receiver in the short field.
Yeah, I think that might be it. Hold on. Let me try something. Let me get some. Let me get this right here. One more time. One more time. Let's see if I can get this.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Yes!
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35.
Got that pick. Bruh, I do it. Wow. You put that pressure.
He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. And he's got room. And they move this all the way down to the
Good
9.
shit.
A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Good shit, good shit, good shit.
From the defensive point of view, you just mentioned finally able to slow him down.
That was another one.
To make that at the point of attack.
Another play that I used to.
Because once he gets through,
I used to kill. Let me see if this will work. Excuse me. See if this will work.
Back to the ground on 1st down, Edmonds. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Give me that.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll run with Edmonds again. And he takes it into the end
Yes, sir.
zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Chase Edmonds taking it in from 4 yards out.
And I used to love running the ball when I was playing last time. I think it was 2019, bro. I think 2019 is the last Madden I played.
It's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic, and it sounds almost...
Might have been 2018.
But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run?
Yes, sir.
All the way into the end zone.
Jason Sanders.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was capped off by the Chase Edmonds touchdown run. So
I might let this game take me into Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights don't come out until like late October. I think it's like the 21st of October. So, and that's like the one I'm really excited about. That's the one I really want to play.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
But I don't know
it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's
what games to play in.
This is their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits.
Don't know what game I want to play in between time to get me to it. I think it's going to be this one. It all depends. Most likely, I'll be playing this one for the next couple of weeks. As you can see, I'm talking more on this one because, I mean, it's football. Don't nobody care about what the commentators are saying.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st down coming up. Now Trask. And his throw here's incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, Carter?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
I like this offensive linebacker blitz.
Completion for 2nd down. Now give up the middle. This is White.
Yeah, boys, I know what y'all doing. Yeah, run that back.
Well, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Setting to throw. Here's Trask. His throw
yes, sir. Okay, give me cover 4. Everybody pull back. I do not want to be Elena Roberts.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, it's Jalen Darden. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well.
About to put Channing Tindall on the field just cause.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working
Good
together,
D.
have we ever heard a coach say,
anyway,
you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here.
Yeah, I don't know, because I know 17-week season for Madden. Probably gonna do 1 game per stream, depending on how long it is. I might do 2, which means it'll probably go for a couple weeks. Now we're talking mid. Now we're talking mid.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
Why is this the
only? It just
only?
comes down to who can execute better and which side can
It's
step
horrible.
up
It's
and
horrible
assert its
choices.
will over the other.
Now it's the backup Bridgewater. Flushed out right.
Ah, you bastard.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Logan Hall in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so
Yeah, no shit. Anyway, but yeah, then we're talking mid-October.
You're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys that football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
Now we're going to get a timeout.
We'll see.
Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back with more preseason action in a moment.
Hold on.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
I guess we'll stay in cover 4.
They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. To throw is Trask. And this
really?
Caught by Cameron Braid. And they'll get him down after a pickup.
These defensive lineman controls are not like how they used to be either.
There on 1st down, he located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
This defense not
budging
back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Psych.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. Miami.
All right, let's have some fun. We're going to try some stuff we normally don't do.
Time out, they were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
Yes.
Deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Not Mike Gesicki still being on the field. And it's supposed to be backups.
Offensive coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover, put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater.
Oh, all I needed was like a half a second.
Down he goes. Kenny Young in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Now I gotta get in the shotgun. Ain't this some bullshit?
And analysis of this first half of play from our
look at that Z under. See what that look like? I like it when I like plays where they go up a little bit and then they just make a left, like a post. I think that's what it's called. Don't quote me on that one. I don't know football like that.
Another try after the first down sack.
Damn.
Bats it away and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
I guess I ain't got no choice but the Y cross. Okay. Come on, Izukama. Sherfield. I have to be one of y'all.
Here's Bridgewater. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away.
Uh-oh. Ooh, and they hit me.
Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Yeah, let me get that ball back.
That hurts. If
Yeah,
it was running
yeah,
in the kicker, wouldn't be a
yeah.
first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into
Quick
the
pitch.
kicker almost feels inadvertent. Just a small tap, so to speak.
I don't never do counters. I don't never do draws.
Bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the
Good though.
difference is 5 yards or 15.
They got a whole lot of information on the screen than they did last time. Good Lord.
Up the middle they go with Mostert.
Oh, yes, sir.
And this defense not ready
Damn,
for that
do
one as he'll take
we
this
not
down
juke the same way we used to juke?
That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On first down, they go with Mostert again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, you lucky.
But he does take it all the way to the 2. 68 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in his first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Mostert, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Good shit.
Raheem Mostert taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Dolphins will extend their lead.
That is what we like to see, baby.
Extra point up and good by
17 Siddle. Yo, like, I used to kill the computer. I ain't never played like online like that with other people. I played the computer. I don't care. But I played the computer on like the hardest difficulty though, on Madden. And I used to be cooking the computer like 40-7.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Really? 30, 35 to like 14. I remember one time I got like 60 to like 10. It was beautiful. Let me get that cover for. Only got 30 seconds left. Let me. Yeah.
First and 10. Trask now.
Yes, sir.
Will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. To throw on 2nd and 10. Trask. It's grabbed over the middle by White. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Yeah,
first down throw for Trask. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Trask. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They're going back to the air with Trask. And he takes this one down almost all the way.
He definitely should have fell.
Now a timeout.
Yeah, how many timeouts y'all got?
Left in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try.
I didn't know he was doing the field goal. Y'all got me set up for defense.
Succop's kick is good. And they're on the board.
That's bull.
Here. It's now 17-3. Maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least that's something to quote-unquote hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
Noah Igbenogany from his end zone.
Noah Igbenogany. Don't get me started.
So we've reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. They're standing by. Well, we all missed football in the offseason, but apparently not everybody missed halftime. We skip right over it. We get back to the action.
With that, let's get a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for Miami. And a big part of their success on the scoreboard is their success in the running game. Over 100 yards as a team in those first 2 quarters of play.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3.
Now, y'all know I'd be recording for like an hour and a half. On average, I think that's how long I recorded when I did Last of Us. I might do the same here. Just depends on how long one game is. I'll see where we at.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made
later.
In the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty
sure
friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Third and long for Trask. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. An incredible play.
4th and inches. I thought he made it. I was about to be so pissed. I was about to be so pissed. They gave him a 4th and inches. If it was a real game, they would have been a challenge, and then the referee probably would have gave it to him. I would have been so pissed. G shit. All right. Let me see. Back on offense. Give me this. We're going to keep it regular, baby. Matter of fact, hold up. Switch that up. I did say wide stick, right? I thought he was supposed to run in a slant. Oh.
Throw right side into the hands
That is not who I want to throw it to at all. I don't know what happened.
Timing on that one, where they were in sync, weren't they? Three-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Dragon spacing.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Get to me, Izukanma.
To throw again on second down. Bridgewater.
Yes, sir. Oh.
By Eric Azukama. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. First target, first catch, and a first down. To throw, Bridgewater. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Damn it.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Bridgewater.
Yes, sir.
This one complete to Sherfield. And all the way in.
Yes, sir.
Miami touchdown.
Lego, Lego, Lego. Lego, Lego, Lego.
And the Dolphins take a 3-touchdown lead.
All right, so it's at this moment that I'm starting to realize maybe I should have increased the difficulty a little bit. But I'm like, you know what? We're going to keep it easy right now. Let's get comfortable. Get those buttons on point. And maybe we can consider it later. Let's just dominate for right now. You sloppy sucker. All right. Wasn't even that bad, I thought.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry, bro. I probably should have.
And no return here for
Probably should have made me a PB&J before I started this.
I kind of feel like
Don't hate on PB&Js. They're fire. If they're made right. Have y'all ever had like a toasted PB&J? It's flames. Pressure, baby. Yes, sir. We love that pressure.
By multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Throwing, Trask.
Bam.
It's complete to White.
No.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
I did the wrong damn play anyway. I did the LB blitz instead of the OLB blitz on accident.
And that strength was on display there. And not a
Yes,
whole
sir.
lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I want that again.
Last run got 3.
Again.
2nd and 7. Opting to run again here with White.
Oh,
And he'll get it into enemy territory.
Bro, I don't know what that was.
Field at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
hold on. Clinch right there. Out.
Here's Trask. This one taken in by Otten. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
They make the defensive lineman move so slow. Look at me moving. Fucking turtle.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the fourth quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Trask going up top for Miller.
Oh!
It's going to be intercepted.
That's beautiful. That is beautiful.
And the Dolphins are going to have
He tipped it and caught it. Bruh. Give me my MVP trophy. There's nothing else to talk about. Look at it, look at it. Y'all look at it. Come look at this. Deflected it and caught it.
Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next
Yo, shout out to Crossing.
I just think about running it and getting
Hilarious.
and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I like Izukama. They got him going fast.
And another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Throw out of sack. All right, now I'm feeling froggy. Now I feel like doing plays I never would have really done. Oh, they got that Z spot. I remember that.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Bridgewater again, letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing, Bridgewater. They'll get this one to Ezekama. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in, and it made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there. And
he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Sanders on for the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27. So
yeah, now it's starting to look like I was back in the day, baby.
And it was capped off by a touchdown run.
Let me find out I got some mojo back on this.
Now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And
think I found my blitz package.
They were hoping for to begin the exhibition
one more.
But still plenty to watch for in this 4th quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got White here.
Elandon Roberts is going to sit down and let him get the ball. Bomber ass.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because
this should be good. This should be good.
Them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. Trask to throw it. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. From the 35 on 2nd down. Trask. And his throw is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
And that'll be caught by Darden. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And they'll throw again. Here's Trask. And that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Trask. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard.
Let me get back here.
They were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, and I am definitely a big Tua supporter. So, oh!
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and
so
for one side and an inability to advance.
We will tolerate no slander.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 3rd down, Trask. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Trask down to his final gasp here on 4th down. He's got Otten on the out route.
Upsetting.
And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And going back to the air with Trask. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Let me see if I can get a pick.
This play to move the sticks. Setting to throw. Here's Trask. Right back to Chris Godwin. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now Trask. Steps away to his left. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
Nah, I like that cover too. Where that cover two at?
Being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's
Yeah, that hard flat.
Well,
I like
he's been
that
sacked
one.
a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Damn.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Ryan Succabon for the point after.
I'm mad.
And the lead is down to 20.
That upsets me.
So that
But it's all right.
as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. Now it's Ryan Succabon after the touchdown to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Dolphins at the line, ready for their next
Icy
drive.
veins.
They lead big. Quite the kickoff, really, to this exhibition schedule as they start once more with a 1st and 10. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value.
Not even 200 yards passing.
Be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
Boy, you a practice squad player. Get your ass down. 64.2% completion percentage, 174 yards, and a touchdown. That's probably what he really get in real life, TBH. 9 carries, 77 yards. Izukama, I like Izukama, bro. I might have to really put him on the squad. On that 53.
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. This is the player card. Here you can see your strengths and weaknesses by looking at your archetype ratings. Here are a player's motivations. How well your team aligns with each player's motivations will determine how interested that player is in re-signing with your team or joining your team as a free agent.
Close to home, Massachusetts. Wow, they really got in depth with this warm weather. He really likes the warm weather. Top of depth chart, current or projected depth. Close to home, Massachusetts. He mad he not close to home. Motivation to determine how interested a player is in re-signing with your team shown in order of importance. A negative top motivation is considered a deal breaker. Crazy. Okay. Rob Hunt. They know damn well he bigger than that in real life. One of the best linemen we got in real life. I have no idea what Adam Shaheen looks like in real life. Had no idea he really looks like that. Complete MCL tear, out 43 weeks. Bruh, the NFL season is only 17. Good Lord. Why am I upgrading a player who's out for a whole calendar year? What's the motivation? Robert Jones. Let me see how long I've been streaming for. Damn, I only been streaming for an hour. I could probably get one more in. Upgrade available. We'll mess with that later. Box score. Manage your staff. against the weak. Ah, the Raiders. Yeah, let's try to get one more in. I'm gonna try to stay consistent for y'all. Do an hour and a half.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test.
So yeah, I had somebody tell me that the last time I had streamed was like 8 days ago, and I was like, yeah, I guess I need to get on it then, huh? Took a little break.
We'll see a return here from the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Across the 50, inside the 45.
That kind of kickoff return is something we call a momentum play. So if you're the offensive coordinator and you have a script of plays that you plan to run, you may change it up now because you may decide to go for some bigger strikes and try and keep the momentum going.
And here comes the Miami offense now, and it's the Southpaw in his 3rd season at the wheel for the Fins. Quarterback Tua Tagovailoa.
Every quarterback in the NFL has a little bit of his own signature style out there, but for this guy, he really plays the game in a different way. It's led to a couple double takes from us up here as we see him as something truly unique. It's not that he's just the strongest passer or the best athlete to ever play the position. He just has a certain way of seeing the action, and it allows him to make some special plays out there.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize
at least we picked up 4.
go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far,
Epic
that
fail.
continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage. That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa.
The hell was that?
So far in front, he couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Tua. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. And as the Raiders take over on offense, we get to see the man who has been the leader of this team for 9 seasons now, under center Derek Carr. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Let me figure out how this D lineman. Uh-oh.
Begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Andrew Van Ginkel there on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
And then we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a run down, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run club as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
I'm trying to understand how the D lineman move.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
What the hell?
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be taken down.
Yeah, me pressing buttons I have no business pressing.
Goes for 24 yards.
Let's try this again. Because they're telling me to shed, right? Like I'm trying to understand the.
From midfield, here's Carr. Got his man
Shite.
complete.
Oh!
It's Adams. And he'll be dropped
All right. Forget the blitz. Forget the blitz. No more blitz.
Pickup of
Stop it.
17 on a play that originated
We're gonna do normal
at the
shit.
17.
Normal stuff. Where's the normal stuff? Okay.
Weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well.
All right, try to get Baker in on something.
Carr now on 1st down.
Oh,
That one thrown away from
better.
the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other. But
We
they'll
got
say
cover
there was
3.
a receiver in
So
the
anyway, I
motion.
forgot what I was talking about.
Just an incomplete pass.
But we're gonna try to do what we can. Hold on.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. That's caught by Waller.
Good
out
stuff.
left side. And he'll be hauled down at about the 40-yard line. They need to get this to the 20.
As y'all can see, I'm horrible at multitasking. Hold on.
Now Carr. Being chased out left. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And he's
Y'all see my
brought down
accuracy in
just
tackling?
outside of the
How I
20.
completely missed Devontae Adams on that. Don't judge me. I don't know how you tackle in the open field like that anyway. Fatigue faster than normal.
The better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
No.
So the call there, roughing the passer.
Come on,
Preseason's time
bro.
for working out the kinks, but sometimes you got some defenders who are too eager to impress, trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback way too late.
Carr looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Thank God.
These preseason games are in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking
That was
at our
horrible.
spot charts up here in the booth, because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll go back.
Good shit.
Losing yardage to the 5.
Good stop. Good stop. Good stop.
Score after 1 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2.
I should eat a peanut butter and jelly on the broadcast.
Is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So a long drive gets them.
Let me see what happens here.
5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
I'm hungry as hell.
I think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So Miami coming out for their second drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving. Ready.
Tua now on first down. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 32-yard line. Tua's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Perfecto. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you sit back and you concentrate, you evaluate. Bam.
He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway. There's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done.
Oh, you suck.
This is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. We could just skip that. Act like it didn't happen, even though it very clearly happened. Yeah, right about there.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act.
Not repeating the same
Exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch
old
it in
commentary.
points.
Hilarious.
But also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's not a huge benefit of the ball, but if you're starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
On play action, now Carr. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
Fantastic.
Judge, and it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down.
So anyway, hey, don't think I forgot. Up the field.
8 yards on the return following a punt of 41.
Don't think I forgot. If you like what you see, like and subscribe, baby. My YouTube is TC on Sticks with an X at the end.
They started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening.
We have fun around here, man.
Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On play action, here's Tua. They're unable to connect.
Bruh, if that ain't passing.
Flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Yeah. Y'all better accept.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the
I want that dragon spacing again.
Just unable to get it.
I'm starting to get used to that slant.
Tua now on first down.
Oh,
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
mother.
Jalen Farrell, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. 2 minutes remaining
All right, let's
in this
see.
first half of football.
Yeah, still want that bench.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to
See if I can
fall out of
smoke
field
him.
goal range.
Facts.
Tua going to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That one goes for 30 yards.
I think we already know that this guy's going to be ready when they ring the bell for week 1. That play, almost routine for him, but still, nice to know that he's still got it.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Oh!
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know what happened, bro. What the hell happened?
A little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking
Yeah,
for?
give me that
What
mesh.
you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your
We either finna throw it to Hill or Gesicki on this. Let's get it.
handling it. Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes, or they start
Yep.
to look like
Touchdown.
Ha
Mike Gesicki.
Oh, yes, go.
As his guys are able to extend their lead.
Let me see how easy it should be for me to make a PB and J
This has
real
just been an
quick.
offensive explosion there in the second quarter.
Hey. Yep. Getting used to them controls, baby. Where's the peanut butter? Yes, I'm looking for peanut butter as I'm on the stream, and I don't care because I'm hungry. I might just eat chips, but then that'd be too much. Oh. I would get chips, but that's too much crunching in y'all ear in the microphone, so I won't do y'all like that. Wait.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Man, listen, y'all bear with me real quick, man. We'll try to edit this part out.
the sideline and talk over what to do next. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. Concluding with a touchdown pass to the tight end, Mike Gesicki. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Raiders. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and 10. To throw his car. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw taken in by Adams. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Carr finding his former college teammate Adams there for the Raider first. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So that challenge is successful. Right where this setup down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of 1st. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, go into pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised him a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped him well short of a 1st down.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Dolphins taking over now late in this 1st half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Tua, the final shot before half. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
On now to a check on the next-gen stats for the Raiders in that first half. And they will need to get this passing game in gear, because they did not do much of anything in that first half. And it's why the scoreline is what it is. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they had a little more success than their counterparts did in the passing game, as evidenced by the numbers there. These two coaching staffs are likely using this game as their dress rehearsal for the regular season. So some final adjustments being made. And for the call of the second half, we send it back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
The backup Stidham, his first throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now Stidham on first down. He'll hit his running back, Amir Abdullah. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. To throw is Stidham. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea, though, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. And to the ground, incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Stidham. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Here's A.J. Cole now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll begin things here with Gaskin, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Bridgewater. That'll be caught by Eric Ezukama. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, Charles, let's get a look here at their 2022 draft class. You notice no picks until the 3rd round, so they missed on some of those top names early, but they still seem... He rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. The first run for the backup, Abdullah. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, Stidham. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing in the coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
They'll run here. Abdullah. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Quick completion here to Johnson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. On 2nd down, here's Stidham. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. They'll throw on 1st down with Stidham. And that's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Stidham, 3rd down from the gun. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 3 quarters in the books. And that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. He hit his first. Now this from 43. Carlson able to put this one through. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim 4th quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Second down, Gaskin. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Raiders pick it up. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run right side with Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. Ezekama, he's got it on the slant. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Here's Bridgewater. Oh, no, he lost the football. And that ball popped free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Throwing, Bridgewater. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. a 15-yard punt. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. On 1st and 10, it's Stidham. Looking sideline, incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Hey, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Stidham. Fires quickly to White. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Stidham sets to throw on 1st. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Again, Stidham. And his throw here's incomplete. Trying to connect with some right there. The 3rd down.
They'll certainly be on the top. What's going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Here we go. Stidham on 4th down. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now Stidham. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now keep in mind, no overtime in the preseason, so without getting ahead of ourselves, we'll likely see a 2-point try should they get this in the end zone. A 2nd down run for Abdullah, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. And it's caught! It's a touchdown! So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Miami's offense set and ready to go. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Now Bridgewater. And he knocks knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stidham. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. This from Tom Dempsey range here. And that will wind up just short. He had it online. It ran out of gas at the end. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up no good. And now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready for overtime. And make sure you pump him up, too. He may be needed to try and win it again later.
Bridgewater. Pass complete as a combo with it. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So, Charles, this is a game that certainly had some intrigue, but I think you and I both agree. We like the decision to not play overtime in preseason and just call it a draw.
Partner, I want to meet the person who disagrees with this decision, and I just wonder what took so long for the league to arrive at this conclusion. They put the rule in.